All right, that is a beast of a route for 2023. First thing that comes to mind, or the first few things, is being back in Merendale will be really cool. That prologue, I think, is, everyone knows that prologue with the Epic. It's part of the Epic basically, so it'll be very cool to be racing there again. And then 2019 comes to mind for me, and 2017, being back in Hermanus for a little bit, and racing with Alan. That was my first year that I kind of believed that I could do well at Epic. This route is going to be extremely hard on equipment, obviously on the body. All the stages are like very close to 100 kilometers with 2,000 meters basically every day. So it's going to be a freaking gnarly race. There's definitely going to be a worthy winner, or there always is. And I think the Groenlandberg stage is going to be that's going to be a real tester. And then the day after that, in Lawrenceford, the portage kills your legs, especially running down. And I think this race is going to go down to it could change. The jersey could change quite a few times during this race, just because of the nature of the terrain, and it's going to be so hard to be in sync with your partner every day. Consistency is going to play a huge role. It's just limiting time. You're either going to have to put in massive time on days, or just try and keep it very consistent. It's a really cool route. Excited on the way they took the race this year. I like that part of the Western Cape, and it's going to be. I think everyone needs to go to bed a bit worried tonight and start preparing. Thinking of how they're going to prepare for this for next year. I'm excited, and I'm sure we'll see you all there.
Hi guys, I'm Amy Wakefield. I've just watched the 2023 Absa Cape Epic route launch. Wow, it is going to be proper mountain biking. I am so excited for this one. Starting off in Merendale, love the trails. I love the venue for a prologue. I think it's a perfect mix of technical, climbing, and just a beautiful venue overall. And then heading off to Hermanus and Grabo, stunning trails once again, amazing mountain biking. And Stanford will be interesting. I don't think we've ever ridden there before in the Cape Epic. Super rugged trails. Definitely going to have to watch out for punctures in that area. The time trial is going to be amazing in Grabo. Definitely very excited for that. Super, some of the best trails I've ever ridden. My favorite place in the world, one of them. And then Lawrenceford, new trails there, excited to see that. Also amazing riding, and finishing off in Val de Vie again. I think what a cool route. Thank you, Absa Cape Epic. This one is going to be epic. Some advice from my side. I know these trails really well. My biggest piece of advice would be really just keep it steady, stay calm, and don't underestimate this route. It's going to be really tough on the body. There's some really rugged trails. Although it's going to be super fun, there's a lot of opportunities to crash and to have mechanicals. Like I say, just pace yourself. It's going to be a tough one. And if you come in fit and you do all of that and you stay calm and look after your equipment and your body, it is going to be probably one of the best experiences you can have on a mountain bike. So enjoy.
I know the 2023 route looks pretty awesome. Tough as always, as you can expect from the Cape Epic. See some familiar routes here from previous years. Starting with the prologue in Merendale brings back good memories from my first Cape Epic in 2017. So I think it's pretty cool to go back there. It's always a lot of spectators, looking forward to that one. And then we're heading back to Hermanus, which I've also done 2 epics at. and always promises to deliver a hard time on the bike. Can be super hot there. I think also 2017 was one of the stages had a lot of people pulling out due to extreme heat. So yeah, that'll definitely be something to look out for and prepare for. And then going to Stanford, that's new. I've ridden those trails around there, so I know what they look like, and really looking forward to ride them in the Epic. Not really sure what it's going to look like on the way there. I think it might be quite fast and bunt riding, but I'm sure they'll find a way to surprise us. And yeah, stage 3 going to Oak Valley is also pretty new. I don't think we've done that. Although, yeah, maybe also in 2017 or 19 we might have done that. No. Okay, anyways. Yeah, stage 4 time trial. Might look short, but that's always a massive effort. It looks similar to what we did in 2019, although I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, time trial might only be 40 Ks, but sure will feel like 100 Ks going in. And then stage 5 to me looks like it might be one of the hardest days, going over Groenlandberg from the backside, which is the steepest side. I've done it twice now in previous epics and always managed to have something happen on that day. So yeah, that'll be one to maybe, I don't know, save some energy for, if that's possible. And maybe pack a few running shoes to run down the pass into Lourensford. And then stage 6 will be, yeah, that's a big one. It's pretty much a long cross-country race from what it looks like. It's just trails all over, up and down around the whole of Lourensford. And I think from this year's Epic, it's pretty evident that Lourensford is not an easy place to ride a bike. So yeah, you'll also be pretty tired by the time you get there. So I suspect a few broken bodies after that day. And then the last day is going down one of the biggest climbs of this year's Epic, one of the first climbs at least. Pretty happy that we'll be going down there and not up. And yeah, through some Sally's trails over Botmaskop, which isn't easy, but yeah, once you're over there, it's smooth sailings all the way to Val de Vie. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good route. It's got a nice mix of trails and a lot of long days, which we've become used to now on the Epic. So yeah, I think being ready for some heat and more back-to-back long days is going to be crucial. That time trial sure will be interesting. Wonder if we'll see some guys holding back the day before so they can have a good time trial. But yeah, that's always easier said than done. And yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, this looks like a super tough Cape Epic. Very, very long days. Quite a few, over 100 kilometers. Obviously, a lot of the routes are from 2019, quite a mix of 2019's Cape Epic and also this year's 2022 Epic. Yeah, some really tough climbs. The single track is really tough and the terrain is relentless. So yeah, I'm excited for this race. It's probably going to be one of the toughest in recent years, and yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. Yeah, obviously we've raced previously in other Cape Epics as well as Wines Wales, so we've done these days a few times before, and I think it's going to be great. It's really cool that it's coming back this side by Lourensford, and yeah, that's some of my home trails, so I'm really looking forward to racing there again, and a bit of local knowledge will definitely play some key roles. And I think the venues are awesome. Hermanus is beautiful, and everything's nice and accessible, and it's going to be a great Cape Epic, I think, and really looking forward to it.
Yes, definitely seems like quite a hard route again. I was thinking I was going to be at Manus again. It's always nice riding the Manus trails. I think stage 3 going up Groenlandberg. It looks as if we're going up the tough side of Groenlandberg. I don't think I've done that before, so that should definitely be quite a hard stage. And yeah, adding the time trial back, I think that's also going to be quite a big test in the middle. Sure. I also think that the Merendal prologue is definitely the harder one for me. I think it's going to be tough, and there's going to be a lot of time to be made there, or a little bit more than the Cape Town prologue. And then yeah, I'm really looking forward to these last 3 stages. It looks as if it could suit cross-country riders quite well. Lots of ups and downs in Loudensford, and then yeah, I'm happy to be coming here through Stellenbosch towards the end, and hopefully we can pull off a good result over those last few days. Can't wait.
Yeah, that's quite an exciting route. I think it's really well balanced with the longer days, and then yeah, it seems to be some shorter stages, but yeah, the climbing will definitely make it harder, and I'm quite excited for the midweek time trial. That's always nice to have in the Epic. And yeah, from what I can recall, in Hermanus were I can't remember which year it was, but yeah, it was at one Epic it was really hot days out there. So I think if we get days like that again, you know, fueling and hydration will definitely be very important. And yeah, usually when you wonder at the start, are you going to take that extra bottle with for the weight penalty? Yeah, we've learned on you know, warm days like that, you take that extra, you know, 500 or 700 mils worth, and rather pay the weight penalty than you know, paying the price, you know, and running out of water later in a long stage. And then yeah, I think I've got a bunch of dark memories and yeah, some good memories throughout that whole route. And yeah, as I watch the video, I get more and more excited, because obviously I missed the last edition of the Epic. So yeah, I really feel motivated and look forward to getting back to the Epic again in March. And yeah, the route is great. It's always going to be hard, so yeah, it doesn't really matter what the profiles are or where we race. I think the competition really just makes it hard always.
Yo, this is an awesome route. I think it's going to be a real challenge for everyone. The long stages, the first 3 long stages, is going to be really challenging, and it will be really crucial to spend your energy wisely throughout the week, because there are a couple of long stages. It's always nice to ride in Grabouw and Hermanus. The trails there are awesome, it's fun trails, so yeah, can't wait for that. The stage 4 time trial, that's shouldn't be underestimated, because yeah, like, it looks easy because it's only 45 k's, but it will definitely be hard, and especially in the pro race, it will definitely be one of the deciding days. For me, the hardest stage looks like stage 5. I think it will be one of the deciding stages of the race. Going over Groenlandberg, and then doing the portage down to Lourensford, so that's really challenging. So it will be a hard and fun day. The stage I'm looking forward to the most is probably stage 7. It's the last stage, but that's not why I'm looking forward to it. It finishes in Val de Vie, which is in Paul, and that's where I grew up and started cycling. So finishing there will be really special, and hopefully we've got some good results throughout the week to show everyone there at Val de Vie. I can't wait for the Epic 2023. The route is awesome, so I can't wait.
Sure, now this looks like a proper epic route once again. Those first 300k stages are definitely gonna bite. route reminds me a lot of the 2019 Epic, my first one. We also started Hermanus, Oak Valley, and finished Stellenbosch side, so it's definitely got a bit of a twist this year, but similar route and with a time trial in the middle. I think the time trial definitely split the race up a bit, with 3 hard stages, time trial, and then another 3 proper stages. So no, I'm looking forward to it. Already excited. I think definitely those last 3 days are gonna be the deciding stages, especially for GC. And yeah, even that time trial is gonna be crazy hard, having to go flat box for 47 Ks after 3 days of 100K plus riding. So yeah, that'll be interesting, and yeah, really excited. I think Lawrenceford showed us this year that there's some proper riding that side as well. So last few stages going through there is going to be proper tough, and even the Grand Finale stage that's still going to be a proper day. So racing's definitely not going to be over till you cross the finish line at Val de Vie. So really excited and keen.
The Absa Cape Epic has done it again. What an incredible route. It's certainly going to test riders to the absolute max. It's got a bit of everything from the coastal banks in Hermanus right up into Groenlandberg, then over to Val de Vie. It is a hell of a race. My advice for the 2023 Absa Cape Epic riders is to really focus on keeping something in the tank for those last 2 stages, 6 and 7. The nature of the climbing on those stages really is as if you're hitting some 20-25% gradients. It's going to be a real test. From a technical perspective in your equipment, you're really going to want to have fresher legs without too much torque having been put through the pedals early on. So I would recommend going down to a 32 or a 34 if you're used to a 36 as an amateur. The pros, they can handle some big wattage. Personally, I'll be riding a 32 front blade with a 52 at the back. And when you need that bailout gear, it really does help save your legs for later in the stage race. So I can't wait to be on the 2023 Absa Cape Epic start line. That route is a real beast and it needs taming. I'll see you there.